No idea what's going on. The stream.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Get out of here. So unreliable. And the chief outfit here. Nice strip, but doesn't provide any protection. Now let's turn radios back off.
I've still got guns and ammo.
Aggression shotgun.
You need something?
Okay.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Okay. Okay. There's the one, I'm assuming. Oh. Hey, Nuke. Oh, that's it. Hell. Heck.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
It sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you
Help
had
would
some
improve
help?
the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's going to be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Okay. We'll do that later. He is way off from where he's supposed to be. He is supposed to be at the bottom of this area here. NCR safe house over there.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
What's up?
Tell me about this. No,
It's a free wasteland.
it's not.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay. Brotherhood of Steel.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay.
What's up?
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
We already found one of the patrols, both paladins.
While
are
that
dead.
is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other two patrols may still be found alive.
Really have better suited for this.
The less
People
we're
better suited
aware
for
of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
I do have a lot already, but nothing to say.
What's up? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Downside of these New Vegas is they actually need to have ammo. Unlike other games. The companions only need a gun and 1 bullet, and they can use infinite ammo.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Okay.
As you may
Go
have
ahead.
already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Okay, what about Veronica?
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well, and all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Okay, have you tried bringing this up to... Of course he did.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
Given the Brotherhood's current strength in this area, probably end up getting wiped out by the NCR. But I guess Hardin doesn't care.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Okay, how do you propose
I don't know.
to do that?
I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get for
If I
helping
become
you out?
Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what
That'll
I
have
can
to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Pardon?
Veronica.
She got anything to say?
What's up?
Come on. Just don't have any opinions. Okay. Alright, well, we're not siding with Hardin because he won't do an NCR alliance, and I'm kind of going that way, maybe, with NCR. So we're gonna not help him.
Hey, Only a few people get to venture outside, usually to trade for food.
Yes, what is it?
You are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now. Yes, what is it? Hi.
Yeah?
Okay. What's with all
It's
the
our
computers?
virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You say anymore before? Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Shouldn't you be in school
Head
or something?
Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are your parents here
They both
somewhere?
died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
So who do you take after more, your mother or your father?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. It's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
What do you mean?
I'm
decide for
currently an
yourself?
apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes. Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother.
I just want to get back to. Here we go.
The Scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things. Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say.
Okay.
Later.
Their voice changes.
I can hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
Still hiding that hair of yours, Veronica.
Hello? Evening.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
I like to get distracted. This must be his room.
Hello?
They're not gonna let us use the simulator, so.
Evening.
You're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
Kind of want to take it to the followers, but I heard there's some information from the log sound like it's carrying some Enclave data.
Bye.
It's later. I'm gonna give it to the followers.
Hey.
The followers give it better
You're being
attack
watched, so don't get any
damage.
ideas.
So we're gonna wait until we go to the followers in Freeside.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something
Yeah,
wrong?
I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our
Why is that?
exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Site 70. Can the virus files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin. Hello, outsider.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes, yes. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Too many terminals.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Hello?
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally, I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise. We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins. You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste. No matter what stage. Save the last. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her. Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. Bye. Evening. The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? How may I assist you? You're being watched, so don't get any ideas. Don't break your hearts there.
Where's the quartermaster at?
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Okay.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
It's placer glove. It's lightning. That's a lot. Screw it. Yeah, screw it.
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later. Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo. Later.
What the voice changes. Who recorded that? Later. That's so creepy. It happens sometimes when you leave conversations really quick.
Yes, can I help you?
Where that laser pistol at, boy?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me. Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun. Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay. How am I getting out of here? Bathrooms.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yep.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
You think Hardin's... What do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern right now is getting this blasted data store up and running.
Okay.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Oh, I gotta go to Black Mountain anyway. If I can get out of here. Find the exit.
You're being watched, so don't get any idea.
Here we go, I think. Talk to Ramos.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Okay.
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine by me. So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Okay.
Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story. Later.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and do this real quick. Go up to Black Mountain. Where is NCR? Safe house is over here. Just now getting up here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's follow him. Some rocks. Falling. Didn't hit me though. Let's keep going.
Trouble. For the Brotherhood.
crater here. A lot of radiation. A lot of caps in there. Oh, hey, Blue, thanks. More caps. Reloaded up here. Even though I got a lot already. Come on. I can't master.
For the Brotherhood!
Come up here and talk about you staying out of everything.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Already been.
Whatever you need to do, be quick about it. We shouldn't wait much longer. Are you ready? Whatever you need to do, be quick about it.
Are you serious right now?
We shouldn't wait much longer. We shouldn't wait much longer. Whatever you need.
Okay, you're not helping. Fine. What's wrong with me? Don't need help anyway. Not coming up. Who is over here? Spot over here.
Uh-oh. For the Brotherhood! Trouble.
That what kind of missile launcher?
Spare some ammo?
Got him. anymore. I don't see any red dots out here. The and the bell. It's a unique missile launcher. Perfect condition. I just repositioned that. And that. This part of a quest. I want to unlock the quest. I don't know, maybe I gotta wait. Where's the building? Treasure hunt. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, fixing this, Mr. Handy could help me deal with Tabitha.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Oh, only. You just went a little crazy. That's all. Nuka-Cola victory. Bottle caps, I love that. In Fallout, bottle caps is still the currency. It's hilarious.
Rhonda? Is that you? It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Don't kill any more humans? How about that? Does that mean you're not going to kill me?
No, of course not. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with Rhonda back.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rod.
So, Tabitha is on the Black Mountain radio station, encouraging people to come here, mostly super mutants. Any humans that shows up, they usually kill them. You can kill her, I guess. That could be part of it. But if you fix her robot, Rhonda, then she peacefully leaves Black Mountain and stops broadcasting the radio. So that's what I did. I got the robot, fixed it up, and now she's leaving. Max out repair. And that gives good karma. And I know we gotta save Raul now that Tabitha's going. Here somewhere. Key. There we go. 2 tries. That's all I needed.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
Okay. What do you mean it took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
It's a little bit of both. Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Really?
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
That's your jumpsuit, say Miguel.
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
Okay. It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Okay. You want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Come, Raul. Eventually.
Sorry, boss.
Oh.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know? Name's Raul.
Who are you?
Raul?
Okay. Let's
What's up?
drop off Veronica. Let's grab Raul.
Why does everyone always say that? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Oh, it's you. Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Alright, now I got Raul. If I dismiss him, is he coming back to Black Mountain? I never really remember. Because I usually have a Lucky 38 place by now. You get Lucky 38 in New Vegas. You can store all your companions there and they won't go back to the places where you originally found them. Which is more convenient. I don't know why I haven't did that yet. Can't go to the broadcast tower without a key. Okay. This is not where I wanted to go. A lot of ammo. More ammo. And more ammo. Can never have enough ammo, so appreciate Tabitha giving me that key. Talk to Neil before I leave. It didn't help me at all.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
With Tabitha gone, what will happen to this place?
Who knows? It might stay abandoned, get used as a base for raiders, or even become another colony for mutants. The future is not written, human, and it is foolish to squint at what cannot be seen.
Whatever. What will you do
I
now?
still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Gave me a map marker. Jacobstown. The Mutant City. Kinda. Like a resort. They made into a colony. Gonna wait to finish McNamara's quests, Brotherhood stuff. We're going to maybe I should do this. Maybe I want to discover NCR safe house while I'm in this area. No longer hostile. Ouch. I didn't think I was up that high.
How can I help you?
Who are
I'm here to
you?
dust off the
Why are you here?
cobwebs, make sure everything is working, that sort of thing. Sometimes it can be a while between visits by rangers, so it's good to have someone around to keep the lights on for them. I also bring ammo supplies with me for any rangers who may be running low. If you need any, feel free to ask. My duties
here?
tend to take me elsewhere, but I try to be here at least a few days out of the week.
Okay, I can use
Certainly.
some ammo.
Which type of ammo would you like? Here you go.
Thank you. It's nice. The perks of being idolized by a faction in New Vegas. Let's go in here. Got like a fully decked out place, I guess. Free weapons and armor. Ammo. NCR armor. NCR power armor. That. Signature NCR outfit for the Rangers, Desert Rangers. I wear it a lot in Fallout 76 as well. wearing a helmet, and if I wear the clothes part of it, and I'm disguised as somebody from the NCR, which means people who are enemies with the NCR will attack you, like the Brotherhood of Steel, the Legion. I don't care about the Legion, but other factions, the Boomers, anybody that's not with that group or hostile to that group will attack you. So I don't side with the Powder Gangers, and I don't side with the Legion. Those are evil character options. I'm not really playing an evil character, but I like the outfit. But it's NCR aligned, so you can't really wear it. Over encumbered. I think some people won't carry faction armor for it. Let me see it rolls. Want to take some of this stuff off me.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
If not, he's gonna just drop it. Nope, he dropped that power armor. NCR and Brotherhood power armor, he dropped. And he won't take either of those. Let's see, Edie. Where is he? This is warped. Walls look like they're about to burst. I need to lay down for a bit. You hold these for me? No? Oh. Edie is over encumbered. Well, I'm going to leave some up here. Might as well leave some of the armor here because I'm not gonna.
Never been a big fan of gangs like the Fiends, boss. I'm glad they're gone.
Yeah, you wasn't even with me, but you heard about that, huh?
I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work. Talk to me at my shed. I've at least got tools there.
Okay, I'm gonna do a shed. Okay, we'll leave the power armor behind. Let's leave the NCR power armor behind. What else can I do? Okay, we're good.
head back to... Oh man, I just saw your message. How far into the game are you? I haven't did any DLC yet. I'm pretty close to Vegas. It depends on what I decide to do. That is the question. I can't, it's hard to say. But I want to say half, but it also depends. The game can be longer depending on what I decide to do. Gotta sell some of this stuff. Let's put Annabelle in here. Shady Gladius. I want to keep this on me. I'm not really a pistol user though. Keeping this on me because if you got high enough sneak. Do I got high enough sneak? What is my sneak looking like? I don't even know. I got 4 agility. So my sneak probably ain't high. Nope. Well, I was gonna say if you got high enough sneak, you can sneak a gun into Vegas, into New Vegas casinos because they make you take them off. But I don't think I got it. I don't think I got the level of sneak needed. Let's leave that then. Leave that. Repair my minigun. Let's leave that. Do I need that grenade launcher? I don't like using the grenade launchers because I always end up nearly killing myself. I don't need both of those. Not that I need binoculars. I don't need binoculars at all. I gotta scope weapons. I don't need this anymore, to be honest. Mercenaries grenade launcher is a DLC item I get. I can't remember if it was with the game I bought. I bought the game. I don't know if I got a special edition. It's like a DLC item. It said the caravan shotgun, sturdy caravan shotgun, and a couple of other things. I don't really use them anymore. I'm gonna replace a lot of this stuff with GRA weapons, if possible, but they're expensive. Alright, let me hotkey that stuff. Got rid of my grenade rifle, so I have this All American. Yeah, I think I do. Hotkey there. Shotgun. Hunting rifle. Katana. Laser rifle. So what should go up in there? This pistol. Carbine. I don't really think I need. Let's This is an automatic weapon. Yeah, we do that. No, this is also an energy weapon, but it's plasma. So let's put that there. Zero carbine. We don't need. You have one? I do. But let's go ahead and put that away. 44 ammo. I don't use much of, so let's go ahead. I'll sell the other one. I'm gonna take this thing off because I'm dressed up like an NCR person. And I don't want it. I don't want that. Put him in here. I know there's a ranger outfit in one of the DLC areas that I can get later. That's not NCR armor. Let's put this Brotherhood armor in here too. All right. I barely talked to Raul.
I'm sure pissing off a ruthless warlord with a tribe of fanatically devoted warriors was a good move. How could it not be? It was your idea.
Be more sarcastic, okay? I like it.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
I did take a blow to the head.
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Let's see.
I'm
Best
not much
skills.
use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a pack Brahmin, but my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must
That's
have
nice
some
of you to
skills.
say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
The pages are in Spanish. Yeah. Good old Raul. Lots of older people are still useful to their friends and
Yeah,
communities.
maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met
I
one.
will. Got one right here in Novak. I've been waiting because you don't want to waste a conversation. I think you only get one opportunity to introduce Raul to some of these people. Ranger Andy. Oh, you had. There you go.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What? Okay, you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Hey, tip me about the
They're the
Rangers.
NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Man. I know in Vietnam and other places, I know that they sometimes use the women to bomb some of the soldiers. Kids, it's just even worse. See, speech 30, your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, I forgot about this. I learned an unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. This is for people who are really good at, who like, you can play this game with whatever weapons you want to, or you can play them without weapons. And this is an unarmed move that you can do. It's a takedown. You can do them in Fallout 4 as well, but you don't have to learn a perk in order to do them. You just do them sometimes. And the enemies can do them to you too, as well. So. Okay.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first too.
Okay.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Okay. Let's talk to Raul. What do you think?
What can I do for you, boss?
You react to. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
How old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
Can't seriously think they're the same Mr. House.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Maybe with this connection, can you remember anything about
I
Rubber
remember
House.
there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet house dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
That's sickening. It's not really that sick, but it's
It was
weird.
quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market. You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
Do you know anything about a goon named Benny? Wears a checkered suit, carries a big pistol.
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
The only person who knew about Benny was Veronica so far. I mentioned it to her, and then she told me exactly who he was and where he was. He works for the house. He works for a house in on the New Vegas Strip, running the Tops Casino.
Sure, boss. I was
Where you
born just
from?
outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
How
Old
old
enough
are
to
you?
know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
Okay.
You never heard of Pedro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, books in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
How'd you end up?
Well,
like
boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man.
But how did Tabitha find you in the first place?
Stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently. Anything you... Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Yeah. What's up?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean, guys like Ranger
I
Andy?
mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we?
Not really, boss. No. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick. Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
Granted, this is after the bombs dropped, so him and his dad gunning people down, maybe, or just waving them around, getting people to leave.
About
What happened
2,000
then?
men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Can't think it was your fault. No one could stand against a dozen armed men all alone.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
You gotta keep helping him find older or injured people that still can do their jobs well in order to get him to give up more of his story.
What can I do for you, boss?
And if you do, he commits to being a gunslinger again instead of being just a repairman. I guess depends on what you're looking for.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Let me give him that.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
I don't know, is there any armor I can give Raul? You won't wear faction armor, so that's what I got. Like metal armor. Recon armor. I can give him that. This. A ranger hat? I don't know. Oh, crap. What did I just do? That's why you have to be careful when you... What did I just... Scrap. I didn't even see that. What's that? And use something to repair that ranger hat. But
I
I can't
expect to
remember
be
what it
awed by
was.
your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
I have to go back and look. Ranger Station Charlie, let's check it out. For Ranger Andy. Oh, that was a coyote. That was a deep stalker. Not seeing anybody. Blood splatter right there. Try to grab it and put landmines next to bodies. Gotta be the Legion. Audio log 2.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
That's not good. Should have been checking for traps. bodies apart.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Here's the first log.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Can't go out there. And go and save one that the woman that he took. Legionary, non-hostile. My Legion bastards. Run it. Oh. Need Boone back. He got the crack shot. And don't be living away now. Great. Oh, they're just sitting there having a cup of tea, huh? They're not hostile towards me. That's some good old dynamite or explosive rounds. A little hunting. Gotta keep them skills sharp. All right. Let's get back what we were doing. Let's do this real quick. Oh, we're nearby. We get the fire gecko eggs for Red Lucy. This one game, I definitely need to scope in. I heard a gunshot other than mine just now.
Yeah. Time for more fighting.
Okay. Nice work, Raul. It's a cave. It's a cave. Ah. Alright, here we go. Those quarters. Fire geckos. Excellent. Got the right team. Prospector. Eggs here. It was right on me. There's more left. You know. Oh, nice roll. Hey, Shadow Rifle, pretty good so far, you know. I love New Vegas. Oh crap! I just realized I used up all my armor piercing ammo for this particular weapon. I should have switched. Darn it! I didn't even need armor piercing for these enemies. Thanks for stopping in, Shadow Rifle. Appreciate you coming in and supporting me. I am doing pretty well. It's after work, so I'm just chilling.
Hey, I guess we're doing this.
You already did it, Raul. Right, here we go. Got the eggs. Had to kill every last one of these things, but I did it. At least it wasn't death claws. For now. You know that's coming up. Which way am I going out of here? If anybody wanted to know, I said at the beginning of the stream, I changed my schedule a bit. We're gonna be doing Fallout New Vegas on Wednesdays now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing throwback games again. We're gonna be playing a game that I realized I never finished on the PS2. It's Rogue Galaxy. It's an older RPG from 2006. We're gonna be playing that tomorrow. From the beginning, of course, because I don't have an old save for it. Let's take these two. Red Lucy. All the way up here.
Hey there.
Please. Good karma for killing fiends.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Out of glows. You think I'm doing work for Red Lucy? It'll at least be open for me.
Howdy.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I got the fire
Good work,
eggs.
stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's the compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
70 barter, so I guess.
I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you.
What
The
else you got
Thorn's
for me?
calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded.
Come on.
Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face. They're also hard to find, but I know of a nest at a cave near Bitter Springs. Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
I'll get you the eggs. Oh, catch the horse. On it. The whole epic cam didn't even do much damage. Run up here. I glitch the game in sometimes. Okay. Where's this cave? They got good eyes, cause I didn't see that. This is not a result of radiation. It's a result of mad scientists doing a science experiment and infusing a coyote and a rattlesnake. That's what the Night Stalkers are. And I missed that. Thank goodness for that one. I think I got it.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden. You're a trooper down there. A sneak attack off at least one of them. But they keep going back in there. Crap. Let's get down.
I killed the legendary one now. Legendary Deep Stalker, Night Stalker, or whatever. It's over here somewhere. Right here. Didn't have anything on it though. I got the eggs though.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Let's get out of here. Oh. That was close. What was that for? Grenades. Get it. But that would have been devastating. Take that. Money. It's your money, a bunch of caps, and Legion money. I wonder whose stash this was. Don't matter now, mine. Red Lucy.
Welcome back, stranger. Ask and you might get an answer.
It's West Side part of New Vegas.
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. West Side is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
Okay. How do people here
West Side
to
attracts
survive?
all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making...
Didn't I already say that? I don't know. Let's get rid of eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it. I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you. I'm asking our top hunters to gather Cazador eggs. I'd be impressed by whoever returns with such a prize. Cazadors are extremely deadly, but they are also reclusive. Try looking near the Red Rocks canyons. The crowd loves your bravery. So long, stranger.
All right, let's stop doing all kinds of other stuff. And let's head to Vegas. Let's head to New Vegas, or at least Freeside for now. Gotta rest the story a bit so I can get the Lucky 38.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was me. first, let's go to Gunrunners.
Welcome, sir or madam.
My barter skills a little higher. Pretty much I can do. Just gonna drop that.
Come back and see us again soon. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you
Just bought that silencer, but it won't work on the gun that I got. Why? Gun runner. Arsenal.
welcome, sir or madam?
Oh, it's for the pistol. Ah, I didn't see that. Wasted my money. Darn it. This is for the SMG. They didn't do much, but I'm out of my inventory, I guess. Okay.
What can I do for you, boss? Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss. That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
I'll be back for you later. I need get what's her name? Rose or Sharon Cassidy.
Hey. Well now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Mm-hmm.
Was reminded why I left this place as soon as I walked in. Let's go.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can...
Get into Freeside finally. Let's do the North Gate. I don't know why, but
Hello.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
This guy with the metal armor is ominous.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Hello.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a
man's prices
price.
are steep,
I'm
but I
afraid
hear
you'll
he's
have
worth
to hire one of the others this time around.
Hey.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Tell me you got the food.
You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
You want to travel through Freeside with... Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
We'll see. Little Buster. Camp McCarran. Ram opener. Oh. Good job. Came here from Camp McCarran. Talking about he was going to Vegas. Like
Thanks,
that,
mister.
kid.
Thanks, mister.
Old Mormon Fort.
Hello.
Here's the lady I'm looking for.
Howdy.
You, but. So, who are
I've
you?
been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you
I
doing,
joined up looking
Followers?
for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
You've seen a lot over
I've
the
been
years.
around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a
Hey,
dime.
Who doesn't enjoy a little
Okay.
pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Okay. Here we go. I need to wrap this stream up. I'm looking for somebody in particular. Oh, look what it is.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now. I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free
Thank
now.
you. We never would have escaped without your help. Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
What's up?
Here we go.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Why don't you with the Brotherhood have
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research. I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay. What are you going to
First,
do with it?
I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
All right.
Hello.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
But you do research instead of providing medical
Not all
assistance.
followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
We can do a science check, 75, or we can flirt with them.
Overt flirtation will get you everywhere, you know. On a slightly more serious note, if you're interested in helping out with the troubles plaguing Freeside, I can come with you. Just don't do anything obnoxious, like trying to help Caesar's Legion, and we should be fine. Understood? As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea.
Okay.
Can't tell you how glad I am you butchered the fiends. Caravans across the wastes are gonna be buying you drinks for years. Let's hear it. You look all serious. What, no music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone. I'll get out of your hair then.
What's up? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
All right, we're gonna leave it here. Just get Arcade. It's one more recruitable companion that I want to get.
Morning.
You're in Freeside. But I've got a number of other things I want to do. I'm going to be playing Rogue Galaxy tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Feel free to join my YouTube, Dreammates King Gaming. Like and subscribe there. And have a nice night. And thank you for watching.